Okay, I think we are live here. Good morning, hello, and welcome back. Today is March 15th. Okay, March 15th, and we're gonna do another reaction video this morning. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. All right, so another grinders, guys. More grinders. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I was react to grinders from Zerno. Okay, that's a 64 millimeter flapper from Zerno Z1. Great looking grinder. The price was a little high. Okay, it was around $1,200 a starting point. I was hoping for under sub 1,000, but this thing is 1,200. Okay, so let's talk about Timemore Sculptor. This thing is beast. All right. So I've been looking at it for the last couple of months, and also they got a couple reviews on there as well. I think Lance did a review. Actually, I think he did a review on 64 millimeter, not the 71. Okay, hold on a second. I think it's 78. Comes with the two model. With the timer, we got the 64 millimeter and 78 millimeter. So 64, you have a lot of option to interchange. That's the interchangeable with other boards. I'm hoping so. Okay. I'm hoping they give you an option to swap with SSPs. Okay, that's what I'm hoping. And there comes the 78 millimeter. At this point, nobody makes, as far as I know, there's no 78 millimeter but the timer. Okay, so they're patented their own design, and I have to take their word for it. Their espresso Burr supposedly similar to, according to Lens, okay, similar to the EG1 Burr design. So if that's the case, you should be spectacular. All right, you should be really, really nice there. By the way, if you are just joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. I'm reacting to the timer, the Sculptor, the Kickstarter page here. So I'm gonna flip the screen in about a few minutes, and let's talk about that. Okay, let's talk about that as well. So again, you know what? Hold on. Let's flip it now. Okay, let's flip it now, and go from there. Okay, hold on. Let me shut my. There we go. Hold on a second. Here we go, folks. Hold on here. All right, so let's go to timer page. Let's get you right. Get you in the right space. Again, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to my live streaming. Okay, it's not the most high-tech place, but I should be upgrading soon. But let's take a look at this one.
Extraordinary cup of coffee. To make a cup of perfect coffee, grinding is one of the most crucial steps in the process. The brand new Timemore Sculptor 064. The modern design and integrated metal structure provides style and functionality. Just have a try. Turbo burrs cut beans consistently in 3 layers and reduce fines caused by squeezing coffee beans. After grinding and sieving, Dr. G records the different particle sizes to assess grinding quality. Sculptor 064 grinds coffee beans consistently to reach.
Okay, as you can see, I bet you guys can watch this later, but very slick design. Okay, very slick design there. Let's go down here. Okay, that looks really good. Here's all the particle size they're talking about. Hold on. So this is what I'm interested in right here, this Burrs. So that's the 78 millimeter. They're very unique design, okay? Turbo Burrs. And the flat Burr 078S. So this is more for like espresso. And so this is all the 64 millimeter on the bottom. I'm hoping they can interchange with SSP. Okay. So obviously they got that there's a patented knocker on the bottom. So you don't have to worry about RDT. I mean, it looks pretty clean though. Look at that. Yeah, just knock it out the twist. Very similar to the option O. Okay, so here's the RPM. So 78, 8 is the lowest RPM there, go up to 1400 RPM. You got the 64, you got 8 to 1200 RPM. So, I'm sorry, excuse me. So again, 800, I'm hoping, man, it'd be nice to go even lower, okay? Even like 400 to 1400, that range, it'd be fantastic. But yeah, unfortunately, 8 is the lowest they can go. Yeah, so they give you, let's see here. Here we go. This is interesting part right there, folks. Sculptor is a pour over French press and siphon, okay? And that's 78 millimeter and 64S. Make sure you get the S, guys. 64S, okay? If you are planning on getting it, because 64 is obviously just a pour over, but you gotta go with the S, okay? You gotta go with the S there. All right, so let's look at their Kickstarter page, folks. So this is interesting. Scroll up. Here we go. Man, you see the backers? 4,000 backers right now. 1.7 mil so far. 60 days to go, 58 days to go. Okay, so that is pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive there. Let's take a look at the price. Here we go. 64 millimeter. I'm a little confused about this one. This comment is a pledge. Oh, here we go. Here, that's it. So it's about $300. Okay. I think that's Singapore dollars, something like that. Yeah. So it's not 400. About 300 US dollars, folks. About 300 US dollars for Timemore 64. Yep. And then let's see here. Here we go. 64S. Yeah, you need to get the S. Okay, if you're planning on doing espresso. It's about oh man, S is only $300 as well. Yeah, definitely go with S. Okay. So $300 for the S, 78S. It's about how much is that? $500. $500 for the S. 78. Yep. 500. Man, look at that, folks. Okay, if you buy two, okay, if you buy two for 600, so you have a lot. If it comes to price wise, they're spectacular. If you buy, dang, if you buy two of these for $1,000 there, so $500 each, you're gonna get the 78S. So you can go with the different birds, one of each. Boy, that is pretty good. Okay, I have to say that is pretty good there. Yeah, let me know in the comment section there. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is how many of you actually purchased this? All right, let me know. Love to hear from you guys. Hold on a second here. Let's get my microphone back on. All right. Okay. Okay, folks. If you guys can hear me, let me know right now. I'm doing the sound check here. Sound check. I just put my microphone on, so just to make sure you guys can hear me. All right. Okay, let me know in the live comment section there. So, all right, let's see. Okay, good. Sound is back. Excellent. Okay. So again, so if you are just joining us, I'm reacting to Timemore Sculptor. Okay, their Kickstarter page. Man, I was impressed with the journal, the build quality. Hold on, let me push up a little. So I was impressed with the journal, the build quality, and so now I'm looking at this right there, Timemore Sculptor, and the design, a lot of different feature to it. I think 64 millimeter is pretty impressive. Okay, I have to say, the 64 millimeter is pretty impressive. All right. So you could buy, okay, according to their website, you could buy two, right? So you spend $600. You can get a Sculptor 64S. $600. Let's put that in perspective. My niche grinder right now, $600. This is a conical burrs. So you can get two of these. I'm sorry, you can get two of those. So you can have burrs that espresso, espresso friendly, and then you're gonna go to let's say filter friendly, for the same price as the niche grinder. If you want to go a little more fancier, let's say you spend $1,000, you can get a 78 millimeter S for $1,000. That's still cheaper than Zerno. Yeah, I mean this can be, if this is as good on the video, it's going to be very interesting. Okay, so now we have a steep competition from Timemore, and then we have the DF. Okay, so DF price is about $500. So you got $500 for DF. So we have DF64V is coming out. Okay, I know our friend Barrett, he got one. Barrett got one, and then so DF64V as a variable speed has the adjustable RPM there. Compare that to the Spectre coming out. Man, goodness, it's gonna be very, very. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, I have said that's the only thing I can think of. So we got the DF64, and then obviously we have Zono is up there. Okay, now Zono is out of the price range. They are $1,200. Okay, $1,200. So anything sub 1,000, we got niche, Zono. Oh no, not Zono. You got niche, Sculptor. You got family of all the DFs. What else? Obviously, we have the entry-level ones. We got fellow Opus, and then Bratza, the Encore ESP, I think. I have not tried that one yet, okay? But I bet you it's pretty similar to Opus anyway. And then what else? You got the Fimo book. You got Varia. So anything sub 1,000. But comes to the quality of the build, Burr design, man. Again, it's gonna be, it could be a game changer perhaps. I don't know. Nick mentioned about the Lagon Mini as well. Yep. So that price range, we got the Lagon Mini too. I don't know, guys. I mean, this thing can be, it's gonna be home run, or it's gonna be single. All right. I'm hoping for home run, but I know a lot of you out there back this project, back this Kickstarter. About 4,000 of you out there, the backers out there, 4,000 of you. So at $1.7 million, that's a lot of money. Okay. The $500 for the grinder, I mean, that's pretty good price, I have to say, for the 78S 500. That's under their sweet spot. So, and the one thing I like about this Burst, it does not have the laptop brick, laptop charger, actual plugs. Okay, that's the actual plugs, works really good. And also, I was watching one of Lance's video the other day. When he turned on the 64 millimeter, it's pretty quiet. Okay, that's pretty quiet. Like, yeah. So I was pretty impressed as well. So, man, hold on a second here. I'm looking at your live chat going on right now. Hold on, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Let's see, we got some few people on. Dale say, are you getting one? You know what, the fact is, I know a lot of friends are getting one, so I think I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait till what they think about it. Because, I mean, look at behind me, you see that? I have a pretty extensive grinder collection right now, so I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna get one, it's gonna be 78 millimeter. Okay, if I'm gonna get one, it's gonna be 78 millimeter. Hold on, Zaros. Sculptor is a niche killer. At this point, okay, I think everybody compared to niche, but I feel like niche kind of like stuck. Okay, they haven't innovated in quite some time now. So I think compared where the niche is, I don't know, it's not kind of like unfair. Okay, unfair now. I think we need to come up with not niche killer. How about P64 killer? Okay, P64. So we need to grinder that rival this. Okay, P64. So this one has a variable speed. I believe it's about, the lower end is like 200 or 300 RPM. Could be 4, and all the way up to 1400. Okay, this thing has the great RPM there. Basically 64 millimeter flat burr, low retention, amazing workflow. Comes to grinder, this is the gold standard. Okay, I mean, niche is nice, don't get me wrong. So this is gold standard. Okay, there comes the build quality as well. So now, I mean, we used to compare with the niche, but all the 64 millimeter coming out, yeah, I think we need a new standard, folks. Okay, we need a new standard. If Sculptor is as good as P64, I mean, that's truly, okay, for the price wise, everything about that grinder should be special. All right, could be really special there. Okay, hold on a second here. We have a few more. Okay, so Nick said S-Work is innovating on the niche grind, the niche burr set. But man, I mean, they're like, what, $300? Those burrs? So now you're bringing up to $1,000 on the grinder. So, yeah, I don't know, Nick. Hold on. Because I know, oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think it's not 300. I think it's more like $400, right? Because they come up to flat burr design from S-Work. Yeah, so it's gonna be expensive. Okay, hold on. DF64. So DF64V variable speed. If you're looking at the pictures, what I saw so far looks very interesting. Okay, looks very tight. So that one has a variable speed as well, just like Sculptor. So yeah. Let's see here. 449. Yeah, US retail is 450 to 649. If you go to their Kickstarter page right now, $150 off. Okay, Matthew. So I think that's if you want one. Okay, I mean that's the better option for you. Just back up the Kickstarter. So you can get one for what, $500 for the 78 millimeter. Yep. So yeah, 78. So go with the 78S. I think it look seems like same price as well. So yeah. By the way, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. I mean, I do enjoy this kind of like reaction video because there's a lot out there. Okay, there's a lot out there. Okay, so they ask, you think I can install P60? Okay, Burr's on. So 60. I mean, that's what I like to know as well. I need to reach out to somebody at the timer. Can I put my SSP on my Sculptor? Okay, if you got a 64 millimeter Sculptor, can I put that in? And who knows? Okay. Okay, Braxton. Okay, Braxton say I saw online that P64 takes all 64 millimeter bursts. That's great. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay. Zaro say someone has already confirmed that 64S. Okay, 64S SSPR compatible. Good. Okay, so hold on a second. Zaros, our coffee shorter write a review on the 64S already. Yeah, you know what? I mean, you have to take kind of grain of salt. Comes to people reviewing the products. Okay, grinders. You can only do so much. Okay, you can only do so much. So that's another reason I like to do the live streaming, because you get to see it. You get to see, what I'm struggling with, what I'm enjoying. But all those videos give you that overview, okay? Give you the glimpse of what that grinder feels like using it. But it's nothing like, okay? It's nothing like you are using it at home, okay? If you have your friend's house, if they got one, go to your friend's house and check it out before you pull the trigger, okay? So next best thing is come to my channel, watch my live streaming, all right? I think that's the next best thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Nick say, so Lance already mentioned, okay, no third parties make aftermarket. Yeah, I mean, again, the 78 millimeter is very unique size. I don't know why they went for 78. They should have gone for 81. Because the 81 has some other options as well. Unless, okay, that 78 from Timer is so good, okay? You don't have to worry about other birds, all right? Okay, Zaro say, you should get a review unit. I already reached out to a Timer already, okay? That ghosted me, so yeah, so that's what happens. All right, that ghosts me. All right, because sometimes I'm kind of like, I usually like year behind, okay, on comes to getting a demo unit, because most people, most top YouTuber gets it, okay. As you guys know, my channel is not that big. I mean, I have a very small channel, so most people get the demo unit, and year later, usually about a year later, people are desperate, okay? They send me some demo units after, so. All right, let's see here. DK say, what about fines of P64? And, again, the P64 and niche, it's not a fair comparison, all right? Okay. The fine is interesting, right? Those are espresso fines or filter fines. So the fines give you that the interesting, the dynamic. If your coffee birds are so uniform, give you an extremely clean cup of coffee, very balanced and clean cup. If you want something more excitement, yeah, you need just enough fine to make your coffee more interesting. So I mean, fine is not that bad, okay? But too much fine is bad. But just enough fines is pretty good. All right, hold on a second here. Okay, thank you for the kind words from my viewers. All right. I think we are, yeah, again, so let me know in the comment section. I know some of you are watching this video live, but if you are watching after the fact, yeah, let me know how many of you sign up for Timemore, okay? I know among our friends here, at least 5 or 6 people already backed it up, back up their starter, Kickstarter. So, so right now, okay, let's check right now. So far, if you go to Kickstarter page from Timemore, 4,026 people backed it up. They got 58 days to go. Goodness, 58 days to go. Man, that is pretty impressive. Okay. Pretty impressive, which means according to the website, they're gonna start shipping out sometime in June. Okay, sometime in June. So right now we are March, so halfway over April, May, June. Man, that's a lot of grinders that they have to push through. But you know, I mean, it's coming from Timemore. I think you guys should be okay. All right. I think a Timemore can, you know, ramped up the production pretty easily. So I think it should be all right. I think it should be okay. Okay, hold on a second. You got Pao Bap from, seems like we are friends from Korea as well. 64S for Meticulous. Okay. Kirk signed up for the, yep, 64S. Man, Gerald, goodness. You got number 78S. Man, Troy's backed it up. Okay, we have Pao Bap backed it up as well. I mean, even our live session, we got quite a few people already back up there. That's great. Okay. Man, even Aaron, our friend Coffee Nerd Aaron, back up to 78. Goodness, man. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait till people start using it and start making some videos on it, because I mean, it could be a game changer. Joe, if you are listening right now, Joe from Espresso Outlet, Joe is the owner of Espresso Outlet. You got some stiff competition, buddy. All right, you have stiff competition. So, but I think you need to get the DF64 out quick. All right. Because sometimes, I mean, this Kickstarter, people got really excited. So we need that DF64V out there as soon as possible, because I cannot wait to see that one. So I know a lot of people wants to come. I mean, that's about the same price range. DF64V is a variable speed, just like Sculptor. About the same price range there as well. Yeah. And then, so it's gonna be fun. Again, if you are into burrs like me, I mean, but you know, let's face it, okay? So how many of you actually buy the grinder and eventually upgrade it? Are you willing to spend another $200 on those burrs? I mean, that's hard sell, okay? Hard sell for most of us. You already spent $500 on grinder, okay? You already spent $500 grinder, and now you're gonna spend another $200 on the, you know, 200, maybe 400, depend on, you know, how much you wanna care about the cup quality, okay? So it gets very, very expensive, all right? So I know I like the options, okay? Personally, I like having options, but in and out of those burrs, it's not that hard, but it's, you know, they're time consuming. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt as well. So yeah, That's the reason I have a multiple grinder with a multiple burr set. So again, if you are coffee hobbyist like myself, you could justify that, but man, I mean, but just make sure you get the burrs you want at first time, okay? All right, make sure you get the burrs at first time. Hold on, we got some people. Richard asking me, are you getting the 54 millimeter X54? No, I think at this point, Zaros is correct. X54 is already old news, for sure. All right. Okay, Troy say, 2 years down the road, fun idea, but you want a different cup quality. Yep, couple years. Maybe a year, maybe 6 months to a year. Just enjoy it, and then instead of buying a new grinder, just upgrade your burrs. Okay, just have some fun with it. Okay. Okay, we have Baopap thinking about getting the Kinu 68, M68. Man, I mean, Kinu grinders are pretty pricey too. So, hold on a second. Comandante come up with what, C60? Goodness. I don't know about, I gotta look into that as well. C60. Man. Okay. So Joe is sending me the DF64V. Okay. Shout out to Joe. Joe is sending me the DF64V. So once I receive it, I'm gonna do the proper unboxing as well. So yeah, I'm gonna compare that to my P64. So it's gonna be normal niche killer, okay? Because I feel like niche has been. I think we should start comparing to P64 right here. Okay, is that DF64V actually as good as P64? Let's find out. Okay. Let's find out. All right. I think we are. Just make sure we got some few people watching. Make sure thumbs up on the videos if you guys are enjoying this live streaming. Okay, so Dare say, do you think Nishi will come up with a new grinder? I don't think so, guys. I don't think. If they're gonna come up with a, okay, I wish they can come up with a large conical. Okay. The nobody talking about is the 81 millimeter conical. So if your people wants to come up with, if some of you out there watching this wants to design a grinder that it can sell it, okay, you can compete in high level. I love to see large conical burrs, like 81 millimeter and up, okay, especially 81, because with a large conical, not the small one, I'm talking about 80 and over, give you that nice well balance with the uniform grind size. Man, they are pretty special. Okay, I have to say, I had some of the best cup from HG1 Prime. Okay, HG1 Prime from Lean Weber, the Lean Craig Lean. Okay, incredible cup of coffee. 81. There's a simple Mazda burrs, guys. Simple Mazda burrs. Very. Again, it's not those burrs. It's not that expensive either. Cup was amazing. Okay, that was amazing. So if someone out there wants to design a grinder, okay, forget flat burrs. Right now, flat burr markets are so saturated. All right, they are exploded. So if you want something, especially if you're niche. And James don't watch my video anyway, so James from Niche. But if you're watching my video, come up with 81 millimeter niche grinder, okay? 81 millimeter niche grinder. It's gonna be the game changer. Nick said same as a key as well. Key grinder, key. We got HG1 Prime. Everybody use the Mazda burrs, okay? 81 millimeter Mazda burrs. So if niche come up with. If niche can come up with an 81 millimeter with a pretty low RPM, man, I think that's what I like to see from niche. Okay, you got 63 millimeter conical. Okay, now niche can come up with the 81. You don't have to do much. Okay, maybe change some little bit of internal design there. Yeah. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be good. If you're gonna one step up, okay, you're gonna have a standard niche with the mother, and they can come up with on their unique version of Burr design. Okay. I think people can really enjoy that. All right. So I think that's the market I like to see. Okay, I love to see somebody come up with the 81 millimeter conical. Okay, anyway, Joe, if you are watching still, yeah, find me a grinder with 81 millimeter conical. Okay. I think the EV really, really cool. Because again, flapper 64 million is blow up. But 80, you got 83. You got DF83. Hold on. Sitting right there. 83 millimeters also slipper as well. So 83 millimeter is kind of like right on between 64 and 98. Right on the between. Okay. That's, man. Hold on. So Joe is confirming here. Yep, large conical being worked on right now. So Joe is working on large conical. Fantastic. Great. Okay. Because the large it's nothing about, yeah, it's good. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Whoever key used the, yes, 83 rover. That's correct. Everybody use Mazur. Okay. Okay. Everybody use the Mazur Burrs right now. So, okay. Okay, shout out to Marcus. Okay, shout out to Marcus from Team Lillette. Hey, you know what, guys? I've been supporting Lillette for a long time. Okay, I mean, I would love to try your new machine. Okay, so if you can, if you have it, some demo units, I'd love to see it on this channel. Okay, I do have Lillette Bianca right behind me. So, big shout out to our friend at Espresso Outlet. Actually, no, this Lillette Bianca was the, that's the combination between Espresso Outlet and our viewers. Okay, you guys support me last year. Okay, we raised money for that. So that was a lot of fun. So that is a special coffee machine. That's kind of a combination between you guys, Joe, and myself. Kind of like, yeah. So that was fun. That was fun raising it. Okay. Hold on a second here. I think the Bianca is all dependent on where you buy. The brand new ones coming out is about, over $3,000. Okay. But if you're going to get it, get the black. Okay. Matte black. Okay. Get the matte black for Bianca because this stainless steel is beautiful to look at. But you have to maintain it. You got to clean it every single day. So make sure you got to clean it. Let's see. I think we've been going at it for the last few minutes here, about the last 40 minutes. I think we are pretty good. Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. White one. I think a matte white should be good too. All right. But again, comes to cleaning, I think I prefer black, personally. Stainless steel is really nice, but again, you gotta clean it, rinse it. Yep, scratch easy. I mean, it's been scratched out, so I cannot wait to try some new grinders coming as well. So I'm really looking forward to the V. Okay, DF64 V from Joe. I got Power Pop say how to buy. No kidding. Okay, it's hard to getting from Korea, huh? It's Marcus, if you are still watching from Lillette. Yeah, man, you can sell a lot of Lillette in Korea. Okay, Korean people loves Bianca right now. So yeah, just make sure send it out there. Okay. Yeah. So we got Marcus from Lillette. Shout out to him. Yeah, because if you don't know what Korean coffee scene like right now, is blowing up, okay? Because Korean people has, they go all in. I know some of you saw my reaction video from this one gentleman from Korea, the OnStar. I'm telling you, they go all in on machines, okay? All in on coffee grinders. So, I mean, if you are into grinders, yeah, I spent all that time in Korea for sure. All right. Okay. I think we are pretty good, folks. I'll be back later today. We're gonna make some, actual coffee videos later. All right, unless we're gonna have some really interesting coffee gear. Hold on, Benny. Yep, 1.7 mil, 4,000. Hold on, it's crazy. Okay, I have to say the timer's been that stepped up. Okay, that stepped up there. So now it's timer. So when's the Easy Press going to come up with their own version of coffee grinder? Because the Easy Press has incredible burrs. Okay, incredible burrs. I won't be surprised. Easy Press is going to coming up with a grinder soon. So real question is, you want to wait to Easy Press to come up with the grinder? You're going to buy the timer. That's interesting one. Yeah, let me know. Okay, goodness. Yeah, Easy Presso, electric grinder. Man, I bet you they can come up with a really nice conical as well. Yeah, Easy Presso, electric grinder. Question mark there, Nick? I don't know. Okay, so Richard mentioned about the Eureka build. Man, Eureka has been around for forever, okay, Eureka. But they making the same burrs, okay, but you have to remember, folks, okay, if you are watching my channel, you guys are the, I consider as a specialty coffee drinker, okay. 90% of population out there, which means most people, they like to use medium to dark roast, all right, medium to dark. So Eureka is not going after you. Eureka is going after 90% of the population. Just like Bravo machine, Bravo Barista Express or Pro or Bravo machines, they are not your target audience. They are going after people using the pot machines, okay? They are the where money's at. So they are the one. So, I mean, we are the rare, small percentage of people really enjoys the specialty coffee, all right? Okay, so, I mean, Joe mentioned about, these oil companies change nothing and raise the price. Sure, because all the inflation coming up, all the inflation, yeah. But again, you guys are not the target audience for these people. You guys are the 99%er, okay? If you are watching my videos, you guys are the 99%, which means, no, not 99%. You guys are the top 1%, okay? Let me flip that. You guys are top 1% of coffee gear, all right? All right, so let's see here. We got the, we have Power Pop say, using the K Plus, I want to them, yeah. Think, hold on a second here. We have somebody, Ernie, okay. Yeah, let's see here. I did not do any live streaming yesterday though, all right. I think we are good. I think we are pretty good here. The Carlos say niche duet sale, $100 off. But again, I mean, people still loves niche grinder, all right. Don't get me wrong. People loves niche, so people is going after that. People enjoys the morning espresso. 63 millimeter conical does a great job. Comes to espresso, okay. Kind of like medium to dark roast. They're great. All right, I think we are good, and I'll be back later. Okay, let's brew some coffee later, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make spro over on your Bravo Barista Express. All right. And I'm going to have a spro over on Bravo Barista Express. It should be fun. It should be a fun video. All right, folks. I hope you guys are having a great morning, and see you guys in about a couple hours.